a fairly small space and lots of gamers.
Oh, yeah, lots of
We are
noise.
allowed people.
Yeah. We are allowed people.
Yes.
The most violent and skilled warriors in known space, selected to fight.
Let's get everything started up. I finally got up from the cat, but then I went out. Went to go make myself some coffee, and I looked out the window and noticed that the project that I've been working on all week, which was creating a French drain in our backyard, which took me about 3 days, and about, $1,500 worth of stuff. And my dog in the backyard decided it would be great just to dig up the one of the spout things that comes out. And I was like, it was just it was just laying in the yard. I was like, okay.
Ugh. All right, I see you, dog.
So we had to go outside and have a conversation for a minute.
Yeah.
Where I pointed and made, barking noises.
So how about you? It's your birthday tomorrow, so have you got any fun plans?
Not really. I decided not to overdo it. I would just have fun. Have fun.
There you go. There you go.
So I've decided to make no plans. I've decided to make
no plans are sometimes the best plans.
Yeah, it's hard to disappoint me if I have no expectations.
That's right.
The professional league was formed.
A cabal of the most violent.
Oh, he's a wombat.
Oh, and he's a wombat's in there? That is so rude.
Yes.
That is so rude. I can't believe you would do that to my good friend Amy like that. Oh, you know what?
At least, before you get in there and do it yourself.
Well, that's right. That's my.
Oh, look at that.
That's my family. I'm supposed to murder, death, kill them. I'm the murder, death, kill. Oh, hi, Zoe. I think we should try some stuff tonight. Since Scott isn't here, we should look at what maps we have and yes, Secrecy
cool.
has joined the server, aka Sick
right
Recky.
On.
Sick Recky. Yep. And I'm about to pull
her and
the screen up here in a minute.
And
yes.
Who else is really good? That those guys are just way too good.
Yeah, too good. Some might say too good. He's Wombat, Red Fraggle, me. I've been located. I'm getting everything ready.
I got rather a kick out of putting together even the small list of folks that we have that have signed up for Teams Assault so far.
Yeah.
And where my ranking was compared to everybody else's. I was like, okay, but if you look at the 99 server, it's not as bad as all that.
That's right.
It's
hilarious.
It's just because I haven't played as much 2K4 because I was late getting it installed.
I was late to the game, literally.
That's right.
Late to the game. Oh, Zio
I've been able to play more. What's the word I'm looking for? Consistently on Mondays than I have been on Fridays. So.
Happy birthday to me tomorrow. Wabbit says Wabbit Magic. Thank you, Wabbit. It is coming soon. All my stuff is cattywampus, so I'm trying to get everything straightened out here. My ears sound weird too, something's not right.
My ears are all messed up from driving up into the mountains and back. This weekend. I
don't know if you heard the TMS this morning, but I was telling Scott and Brian about the yellow pollen.
Oh yeah, it's here for sure. Chuck's car, he parked his car outside the garage last night. And yep, it's for sure. It's yellow. The yellowing is here.
It is, and I told them they may not understand the ramifications of that because I've been out in it all weekend, out in the yard working on that drain. So I don't.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah.
If you're not from the South or you haven't spent a significant amount of time in the South, nobody understands what it is.
Yeah.
To have the pollen that is here. It is ridiculous. It is absolutely insane.
Yeah. I mean, it's pine tree pollen is what it is, or cone pollen, conifer pollens. But I'm like, you don't understand how it affects your brain, your thinking, everything. I mean, you feel like you're in a haze all the time, especially when it first hits.
Even if you're not allergic to it, it still affects you.
It still affects you.
just bad.
It's bad. And it's everywhere. You can't escape it. It's on your windshield. It's on your head. It's like, how'd it get in my head? It's on my shoulders. Oh, Domo says we have the thick green tree pollen in the northeast.
Yeah, but like if you look at your pollen count, does it just like stay red for 3 months out of the year? Because ours does.
Right.
It's like,
it's so evil.
Extremely high is supposed to be something like in the 500s.
Right.
And ours is like consistently in the thousands.
Yeah. It's like, how are you even living right now?
Right. Yeah. It's like, do not go outside. The air is full of trees.
Yes, it's trying to murder you.
Yep. It's horny trees.
Yep. It's literally the mist or whatever it is. What is it? The mist? Which one is it? The one that
I know
tries to kill you.
The Happening.
The Happening. That's it. What's the happenings?
I never saw it, but I am familiar with it. Okay, I need to reboot my machine. I'll stay on with you. I don't have to reboot the one I'm talking on.
Right.
But I gotta reboot the one I'm playing on.
I'm trying to figure out why my aspect ratio is so weird. Aspect.
So I got to part of my gaming weekend this weekend was I got to hang out with Mike Capps, who is the former CEO of Epic.
Oh, very cool.
He did a lot of work on UT 2K3 and 2K4, and he's a cool guy. And I told him that we had this.
Right.
I had all this stuff. I told him we had this server set up and like our little community of folks that like to shoot each other in the face. And he's like, yeah, that's what it used to be. He was like, it used to all be that. It was about community. And now it's like, Xbox took over and it's just like you're shooting at randos on the internet or whatever. And, but yeah, like, and I said, well, we've brought it back to its roots.
We're bringing it back.
And I told him about, Scott's statement about how like playing, these Unreal Tournament games was like a huge factor in him choosing the career path that he did.
Yeah.
And so Mike was like, well, cool. He said, well, tell him I said hi and thanks.
And thanks for all the fish.
Yeah. So yeah.
I wish I knew what's going on here. Oh, hi, everybody. It's Brian here with my good friend Amy and Red Fraggle, as you may know. And we're just trying to shoot up a couple of things. But currently, I'm trying to figure out why my aspect ratio is so aspected. Why is it all like this? It's not. It's all weird and stretchy and stuff. Let's see. Or squished.
I might end up out of luck tonight because like nothing seems to be responding on my machine. I don't know what's going on.
I'm having technical problems as well. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. What is going on? Oh, let me see. Enterprise.
It's funny, like it thinks I have started up the game, but now like it won't respond to anything I'm doing.
Okay,
I'm sure you can hear like
I can hear the startup.
Intro going.
I love that.
But it won't let me interrupt it.
Times. Oh, it won't let you. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm like usually I just hit escape and it lets me interrupt it, but it's not letting me right now. So I'm gonna kill it. I think. Okay.
You are the weakest link. All right.
Control Alt Delete is working, sort of.
Okay. I'm getting my aspect. I'm getting my aspect ratio. Right, Coffee? That's it, Coffee Zoe. Got the coffee. Domo does confirm that the mist was that Stephen King thing. Puppy Kitten Trout says, yeah. Ice Moon Tea.
The Happening was the one with the M. Night Shyamalan.
Right.
One with the plants,
I always
right?
get those correct. I always get those confused for the titles. Not actually once I know what the movie is. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's totally two different movies. But yeah.
Yeah.
But for some reason, the title seems like it should be The Mist. Because it seems like there was so much mist and stuff happening in The Happening.
Oh, I got to tell you, So we listened to the Film Sack episode with Ghost Dog,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
What'd you think about that?
Chuck was so excited because you were the person who called out the fact that they were all like talking about the, stupid rapper names and stuff, and then
Right.
like immediately calling themselves like Big Tony and all,
Yes. Yes.
all that, and that you called that out. He
That's
was so
right.
happy because he was like, yeah, that's one of my favorite things
I
in
love
there.
that. That's my favorite part too. Because at first I was like, they so deadpanned it. At first I was like, I almost didn't catch it. I was just like going, oh, they're just talking,
Yeah.
and then suddenly I'm like, oh, funny. I was like, I get it now. It kind of excuse some of the stereotyping that we're doing, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, so they, they are certainly aware of themselves, and I like that. I thought that was fun. Chuck
Yeah.
nailed it. Chuck knew. Chuck knows the things. Incoming.
He does. He loves that movie.
Yeah,
I've never
I had
seen
fun
that
with it.
before.
It was one of those movies that I'll probably turn on again and just kind of let run in the background. I don't know if I would like.
Well, if nothing else, like
focus on
having it on in the background and having like Forrest Whitaker narrate at
My
you
God,
while you
he's
do
so
things
good.
sounds like fun.
Like, I love turning on Prometheus. There's something comforting about Prometheus, and just, I know a lot of people go, I hate Prometheus. And I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe if you sit down and watch it and you're like, this is, if you're just sitting there and that's the only thing you're doing, you're super focused on it, you might find some things to not be happy about. But just
Is that
as
the one
like,
that's the prequel to Alien?
yes.
Okay. I've never
There's such a
seen
mood to
any
it.
of the Alien movies at all.
Oh.
Like, never seen any of them because I'm a big wimp when it comes to scary movies. And so I haven't seen, but I have promised
Right.
people that I will watch the first Alien movie, and I will make content out of it and
Right.
record my
Maybe-
reaction and stuff. So
Maybe I should bring
do
my
that.
laser disc to our gathering and bring Alien
maybe?
or something. Oh yeah. Did you ever seen
That-
you ever seen Demon Knight? Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight. Oh my God, that might be the thing I
haven't
bring
seen
then.
that. I saw The Gate. That was like
The Gate, yes.
one of the cheesiest
So good.
horror sort of movie,
Yep.
movies about satanic, hell
Yes.
stuff.
Hellscapes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
like
like
the
that
one with the kid and the eyeball in his hand and all that weird
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
Did you ever watch any of the Phantasm series? Oh yeah, we should.
See,
we
that's
should.
what I mean. Is they were too scary. I watched Freddy Krueger. I watched all of that crap.
Right.
And
If you could watch that, you could watch the Phantasm.
probably, but to me, when at the time, it seemed like those were probably scarier, and so I shied away from them.
Dude,
And
when I was
now
a kid,
I'm like,
it was terrible. Yeah.
well, I found it really funny. We went to go see Patton Oswalt in concert.
Nice. Yeah.
And it was great. It was at this little bitty venue up in Athens.
Right.
And you've been to Athens before, right?
Oh yeah, I like that. It's pretty.
So yeah, it's like little small town made bigger by being a college town and stuff.
Yeah.
So he loves playing there apparently,
Okay.
and we went to go see him at the 40 Watt, which is one of those little bitty clubs. It's like a freaking hole in the wall. It's been there forever, and we got in there and Chuck was like, wow, it's really dim in here. And I was like, the club is called the 40 Watt. They mean it literally.
Right.
Like,
It literally is the 40 watt.
It's literally how they light the club. And so anyway, so we saw him perform, and he told this joke about showing his daughter Halloween for the
Right.
first time. And he was prepping her for it. Okay, this movie is really freaky and scary, and because when he grew up that,
Yeah.
that was all right, that was the pinnacle of scary.
Oh,
was
yeah.
that Michael
Oh,
Myers,
yes.
man, that was scary shit. And
Stuff.
she laughed
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the whole movie. She was just calling out all the tropes and stuff, and he felt so foolish. And I was like, but see, that's why they're tropes, because
Yeah.
you just witnessed the beginning of the trope.
Yes.
That's how that became a trope.
That's what I love about watching those kind of things is seeing. I've always been big into where it came from.
Yeah.
I think that was. I knew that all the way from the time I was a kid. I think the first time I really realized that first time I was really aware of what I was doing is we had the comic strips in the newspapers and stuff. And I was way too young to understand the comedic references in comic strips, but I did love the drawings. And so I did not like the fact that any cartoon or comic was inaccessible to me because of the humor. And so that's how I started researching stuff, because it's like, if I didn't understand a joke, if they used a name or something for something and I didn't know what it was, this is all the way like when I was 8. I would go to the library, I would get our dictionary out, I would go to my mom. I wanted it all explained to me. It's like you gotta explain it to me.
We didn't have Wikipedia.
No, we have Mamapedia and Datapedia.
Yeah. It was so funny because like Chuck and I have gotten so used to reading books on our Kindles.
Yeah.
And so that when we read books that are actual paper books now, like occasionally he'll come across a word he doesn't know what it means, and he's like, I can't just like touch my finger to it and have it tell me what it means.
He likes presses the word. It's like, maybe if I press the word harder, it'll pop up and tell me what it is. Yeah.
I can't zoom in and out of this print with my pinching and scroll.
But that's how I started my love for movies and everything else. But it all kind of started whenever I just didn't like that people were laughing at jokes that I didn't get, and I needed to
get it.
Yeah, and I needed to know why. Know why. So FOMO. My entire life about comedy, entertainment, popular culture has all been about FOMO, just like all the rest of the people.
See, I'm like, most of the time I understand the joke. Like, there's a lot of memes about like The Godfather. I've also never seen them, but I know enough Godfather memes and references to where I can participate in that conversation and go, oh, I understood that reference, you know?
Yeah.
But I've never actually seen The Godfather myself. So
you've never seen let me tell you what. The Godfather is a hard nut to pick apart to be able to get all the goodness. Because I don't know if it's worth it or not, to be honest with you. I think maybe you could just watch. I think you could just watch the clips. It's an amazing movie. It does amazing things. It is an investment, though. It is an investment of time and eyes and brain cycles. I mean, it's just a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's I like TV's Travis.
Yeah.
He has his podcast called Wait You Haven't Seen.
Yes,
and
I love doing that.
I love that because that's such a great, because that's such a phrase for our age group, right? Because there's a lot of things, like, you can't have seen everything.
Yeah.
But you get really excited. You haven't seen that? Oh, you got to see it, So I did an episode of that show with him, but it was funny because I actually introduced him to a movie.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, it was one of my favorite old black and white movies called The Apartment.
The Apartment. I think I've seen that. Describe what happens in it, because I think I've seen that one.
It has Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine, and Jack Lemmon lives in a little one-bedroom apartment. He's a bachelor, and it's got Fred McMurray, the guy that was My Three Sons, that guy, and he loans the key to his apartment out to guys that are above him in his company that want to sleep with other women, like they want to cheat on their wives essentially, and take them to his apartment instead of like getting a hotel or something. Right. So that's like the premise of the story. But, yeah,
that sounds familiar, but I may be confusing with some other films. I'll have to go back and look. You say it's a black and white film, right?
Yes, and if you at all like that, if you like old black and white movies and stuff like that, like it's great. It's got like there's a couple fun little moments in there that are kind of a little bit self-referential, but not they don't ever break the fourth wall or anything, but it's I don't know, it's a great movie, and it's very Jack Lemmon, because he's being very very nebbishy and kind of a doormat for everybody in the movie. So yeah, I recommend that movie to everybody. It's great.
Good job.
I made Chuck watch it also.
I love that, and I'll have to check that one out. There was another movie that I remember. I'm trying to remember what it was called, and it was about I can't remember all the specifics of it now, actually. Come to think of it, while I'm trying to shoot a whole bunch of people, I don't know it that well. But
I know it's hard, right?
I do love. I do love. There was a time when I got like I was just doing the movie the AMC stuff. I was just watching all the old black and white films and anything that I could watch. And I know Ted Turner was coloring a bunch of stuff, but I remember Guys and Dolls and just loving the crap out of that one.
Yes, I love. So
yeah.
I have a special soft spot for Guys and Dolls because
Yeah.
I did a trip to New York once, like
Oh, yeah.
my senior year. My school planned like a trip to New York for it was one of those things where you had to opt into it, but so
Right.
there were like 6 of us that chose to go. But I went on this trip to New York, and we, as part of the deal, we got to go to a Broadway show, and we saw
nice.
Guys and Dolls.
Oh,
And
nice.
I loved it. It was so good.
Guys
That was the
and
first
Dolls.
time I'd ever seen a Broadway show in person,
Right.
and I had no idea what I had been missing, and I loved it. It was great, you know. So yeah.
Right,
So
Keith?
I have a soft spot for Guys and Dolls. I love it.
Nice. I'm starting to get a little bit better at looking at what I'm doing now. So I'm seeing the chat room. Wabbit Magic confirms Jack Lemmon. And talking about earlier what The Godfather says, it's a big part of the culture. You should see The Godfather, says Wabbit. And I agree. It's a tough one though.
I know.
But not. I would yeah. So there's a Chuck might be saying. I'm telling her that maybe we can watch it. Maybe we can watch it in chunks.
Maybe. Or, you know, maybe
yeah.
we just take a Sunday and just watch it, you know. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we occasionally have
Look.
a Sunday where we don't have stuff
I
to
watched
do.
Braveheart. You can make it through Godfather. All right.
I also watched Braveheart.
So good. Never again
As
though.
I mentioned, I am not great with, you know, scary stuff or horror things.
Yeah.
And when the first time I saw Braveheart, I was dating this guy because it came out when I was in college.
Right.
And the guy I was dating had already seen it, and he like described to me in detail what was happening during the scene where they're torturing him.
Okay.
As it was happening, and I was like, and I didn't sleep that whole night. I was
gosh.
like, you bastard, could you not have just said like they disemboweled him? Like, you
Right.
didn't have to describe it.
I can use my imagination.
I hate even more than scary things. I
Yeah.
cannot do torture scenes.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I've watched every single MCU and Netflix Marvel series except The Punisher. I refuse
Oh,
because
really?
I know. Yeah, like Chuck screened it for me, and he was like, "Yeah, no, don't watch it," because he was like, "It will bother you. It will not be okay." And I'm
Yeah.
like, story-wise, I'm sure I would be fine with it. But
Yeah.
there's too much like
Torture.
Yeah, like I knew
Yeah.
that particular character. I was like, yeah, no, I won't
I'm not.
be okay
I'm not a
with.
big fan of the torture either. By the way, Tonda's on here with his what's the word I'm looking for? When there's a top, it's got a body. It's
The
got two
mount-
bodies.
that-
It's mounted.
that weird
there you
dog
go.
thing.
I told
Yeah.
you, man. Yellow pollen is real, and it's a hard thing to deal with. What's up, Tex?
Oh, hello.
Sector, what's
Aw,
up?
man?
I saw that Sector says RetroTink 4X has arrived. Very good. Can't wait to see what you had to say about it. Amy, this RetroTink thing is it's an upscaler. Essentially, allows you to
Okay.
take your old video game systems and put it on modern HDMI type signals and stuff.
That sounds
So
awesome.
yeah, but you can upscale it to
We
4K.
used to have a MAME cabinet that
nice.
Chuck built, and it had a
That
bunch
Chuck
of games on it.
built.
It was great. Yeah, it was great. But we didn't have space for it, so
Yeah.
we actually
That's how it
we
goes.
sold it to a friend of ours, and I don't think he has it anymore either because
No. It's kinda like
he
the
ended
pool-
up.
I had a pool table at one point in time. Guess what?
Yeah.
No one has
It's-
room for a pool table. Go ahead.
Who got room for that?
Nobody got room for
right?
that.
If you have like if you have enough money to where you have like an extra house that you can Airbnb out, stuff like that is great.
Right.
But like if you're trying to live in your actual house, like nobody wants that. Who has room for that? I don't have room for that.
I had a big giant room in a place that I had because it was an addition to it, and I was like, what a waste though. I mean, I love the pool table, but I mean, come on. There's so much
Right.
better use. I mean, I put my big screen TV in there, and I was like, there's so much
Yeah.
better use for this, where the whole family can come in here and enjoy it instead of just one person sitting there playing pool. Well, you know, if you got the room, I suppose. But yeah, your
Exactly,
main cabinet,
yeah.
I love it. So you had the full-on main cabinet.
Yeah,
It's
it
like,
was fun.
where are we gonna put this at?
Yeah. Well, and also it was like when we first got together, I had small children who I was trying to limit their screen time, and it was like, oh man, having a full-on arcade cabinet in our house is probably not the best idea.
Right.
But
dang it, KT Data. Post in the chat just to distract me while I was playing. Thank you a lot, KT Data. I don't take much to distract me.
see, I don't read the chat while we're in here.
Yeah. Oh, I have a responsibility to pay attention to you people.
It's your stream, so yeah.
It's my
I look
responsibility.
at it with a reasonable handicap, though.
Right.
You know, like, you're a fairly good player, so, you know.
It must be, imagine how good I would be if I ever just shut up and just played. Because I actually used to be pretty good at these games.
Oh, you missed it. They had already, like, you know, Ibit was like, I don't know, something he said, oh yeah, that's what losers say, or something like that. And I was like, oh, speaking of losers, come play UT with us.
That's right, loser. I can't. I gotta go Uber. I gotta lift.
I have to go make money.
Yeah, Matt cracks me every time he says lift. It cracks me up because I'm like, because I never understand when he first says he's got to go lift. I always think he's broke.
You think he's like going and
he's going to the gym. Yeah, I got to go lift.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go lift, bruh. And then it always takes me a couple of seconds to go, oh, he's talking about the car, the drive-ins. And I'm like, oh, got all these people in front of me. Move, sick Ricky.
For what it's worth, I do actually use Lyft more often than I do Uber.
Yeah.
But you know, just because I've had better experiences, I think.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Sector had a pool table growing up in the basement. It was mostly used as a large table. See, that's what ours turned. Yeah. Ours turned into, because it was right past the laundry room, so it turned into the folding
laundry table.
Yeah, it turned into the fold your laundry table. And I'm like, look, I can barely justify it being here as a cool thing to have my friends come over and play. I definitely cannot justify it for holding our clothes for folding. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
We gotta get rid of this thing.
Get rid of this.
And it's like we've had so many pianos too, because we always think, oh, I'm gonna get a piano and it's gonna be great. And it's always those full-on big pianos, you know, the nice.
Oh, like a grand piano.
Yeah, like a nice big piano and stuff. And it's like, we just need a keyboard. All right, we noodle on it. Ethan takes lessons and stuff, but we really.
And those are so much better now than they used to be. They used to be shitty. Like I had one of those like little crappy. Like the little Casio ones with the tiny keys.
Yeah. I had one like a little programmable cartridge you can put in it. But yeah, I'm like, and plus, Ethan can plug his headphones in, and I don't have to hear anybody doing the thing.
You don't have to hear it. Yeah, right. That's great. My daughter took viola lessons for a while.
Oh, nice.
That is some painful stuff on the ears, man. When you're, kids first learning to play, like a bowed string instrument.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do they also? My sisters did. Both my sister did violin. Did the viola also do peanut butter crackers? Peanut butter crackers. Peanut butter crackers.
Probably.
Oh, you would know it because it's like.
Yep. Had to hear that quite a lot. Yep. It was just in a slightly lower pitch.
Right.
Viola, but yeah. Yeah, thankfully that was kind of short-lived.
Oh, KT Data said we did My Heart Will Go On. Okay. Zoe says I did viola at school. Very good.
That was, my daughter also did viola at school.
Oh, and KT Data was also a former viola player. Yes.
Who is killing me before? What?
Probably KT Data.
Okay. No, it's Zio or Exio.
Oh, yeah, Zio. Yeah, Zio. That's right. I'm assuming.
Where is...
Oh, you so died just then, Red Fraggle. Oh, you just died, Puppy Kitten Trout. Oh, you all died now. I take your flag. I got your flag. You can have it.
I don't like that.
You cannot have it. It's my flag.
Give me back the flag. Give me back that flag.
It's my flag.
Take that flag back. Okay, Zio's up there sniping. That's not okay. We gotta fix this. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take care of this crap.
Oh, I forget that you're not on my team. We're never on the same team. You would just think out of the 50-50 chance, it would just happen that we would be on the same team, but it never seems to happen. Even though I think both of us has picked red as our default team.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I have because I mean, obviously.
Yes, Red Fraggle. It's obvious.
My name. I need it. Yeah.
Maybe I should be Blue Moo or something. Blue Moo. Tech's been doing good. Tomorrow's my birthday. I can't wait to do nothing. Spent the whole weekend digging a French drain in the backyard. Never done one before. Don't know what I'm doing. Totally screwed it up, I'm sure. But my dad came out. We drove a mini excavator. I've never got to drive one of those before. If you never had a chance to rent one of those and drive around the yard, you're really missing out. Forget the pool table. Sell it. Rent yourself a weekend worth of mini excavator and drive around and go beep beep and drive your neighbors crazy and get a little payback from that one guy who has the Mustang next door that decides that every morning at 10 o'clock he must start it up and let it run for a little bit.
Like, oh, I must hear the sound of my giant engine.
Right, and he doesn't drive it that much, and he just drives it around the block, and it goes, and then he disappears for a few minutes, and then he's like, and he comes back and parks it, and I'm like, I get it. You got to keep it running. You got to keep it loose.
Yeah.
Got to keep it loose. I hope everybody else is having a good. How about you, Tex? How is your Monday? Wappin wants to know what a French drain is. So a French drain is basically a drain that you put into the ground that you usually use perforated pipe. You have a stone around that. And what happens is the water that is in the ground after it rains, it'll kind of seep up, as it starts to dry. And so it'll pick up that rain. They'll pick up that rainwater and put it in that perforation, and it'll drain it out of your yard. So sometimes my yard gets too moist, and as a result, the ground gets saturated, and then water pools up around my garage, and that's the reason why I haven't moved my studio, and that's the reason why I'm in this little bitty hole. But I finally just said I couldn't get anybody to come do it. I tried many people, friends, relatives, professionals. I just could get no one to come and do it. I had several people come to do it, lay everything out, and never had anyone actually come through. So I said, looks like I'm going to learn how to do a French drain. So I did, and by the time I got through, I realized that I did most of it wrong. And so now in the fall, if this one fails, I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to do it right. But now I have knowledge. Because I didn't know.
You learned a thing. Yeah.
I didn't know what you don't know what you don't know. Exactly. And so I don't know what questions to ask when I'm looking for stuff. So I learned a lot of stuff. But that's what I did. But text confirms my money is going good. Backectomy, named after a dude, not the country, right? Ambassador Domo says we had French drains in our basement that led to a sump pump. Yeah, we might have to do. Hopefully I don't have to do with pump. Actually, after we did the digging, here's some interesting information that you French drain people, all you French drain heads out there, are going to find fascinating. No, I'm just kidding. After I started doing some digging, I realized that French drain may not be the actual solution because I don't have a lot of standing water, and it's usually just in a couple of places. And I found that a lot of the ground that we dug into was actually pretty dry, so it was only really saturated in this one little area. And putting a basin in that area will probably divert most of the water, which we did put a basin there. Will divert most of the water, and it's really not going to be an issue. So I don't even know if I even needed a French drain, but everybody kept telling me I did. So, of course, I might have said in the beginning that I needed one because when I did the lookup and said, standing water in yard, it says French drain.
French drain.
You know?
Where is our flag?
There you go. Slide probably said it less verbose than I did. Ooh, Dr. Calhoun says a train that uses tongues. Tom. Chuck says French drains are great if you get them right. That's right. But the good news is now I know how to do all that crap. I don't have to depend on anybody. Even though I called the one person, a relative, and told them, where I was at and what I was doing because I had a question about it, and they said, "Oh, you did this wrong. It's never going to work. It's going to fail now." And I'm like, "Okay, shut up. You were supposed to be here, a long time ago, and you never came. So you don't get to tell me how I did it wrong."
Right? Yeah. Like you weren't here.
Right.
Where were you when I was trying to do this?
Yes.
Now it's done.
Now it's done.
Shut up. Tell me how wonderful it is and shut up.
Yep. It's going to fail. And I'm like, yeah, probably will. And you know what? And now that I know everything that I've learned, I could do it. Yeah, I've found over the years that with house things, if you're wanting to do it yourself or have to do it yourself, you just have to do it the first time and accept you're probably going to get it absolutely wrong. But you're going to have the knowledge the next time around to get it right. But you don't even know the right questions to ask.
Right. Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the first time you've done a thing.
First time you've done a thing. Because you don't know it until you get in there and look and go, oh, shit, this is nothing like I imagined. I thought it was just going to be I thought I was just going to dig a small hole. I didn't know I was going to need I didn't know I was going to get a big, giant piece of, construction equipment.
Yep.
And now I know.
We recently had our roof replaced.
Yeah.
And that is something you have to get professionals to do.
Yeah.
Like, you do not ever want to be.
I have a guy, or I have a company that comes out and looks at my air conditioning unit every so often, like twice a year. I pay them a flat fee. They come out and make sure my air conditioning's up to snuff. And that way, when it gets during the hot summer or the cold winter, it all functions properly. If you don't, then you end up having you have motors that die and go out on you because of whatever non-maintenance I'm not doing.
Yeah.
And then some people go, well, I just mark it on my calendar. No.
Like, oh, well, that's nice for you.
Good for you for being organized. I'm an idiot.
Right?
I'd rather pay $125 a year for somebody to just come and remind me. You know what I mean? That's basically what they do. They show up and go, hey, here's your reminder. Don't worry about your calendar. We got you covered, brother.
Oof. Yeah, we got wrecked on that.
We did get rickety wrecked. No, wait, I'm on blue.
You're on blue. Yeah.
Suck it. One of the texts wants to know, what are you and your family looking to do for your birthday? I'm looking to do as little as possible. I used to like to do that on my birthday. I like to have no plans, so that if I want to see how I feel the morning of my birthday. Because nothing worse than going, we've made big plans, and we're going here doing this and this, and then wake up that morning going, oh God, I feel like crap.
You're like, oh my God, I don't feel like peopling today.
Yeah, and you get drug around. So I usually just go, hey, you guys don't worry about me. If I wake up in the morning and everybody's here and we want to go do something, we want to head to the record store, we'll do that. If we decide to go watch a 3-hour movie, we'll go do that. It's according to how I feel that day. I don't like planning for my birthday.
I don't either. I like my family to have a plan of some sort. Yeah. But I don't like planning it myself.
Yeah, don't tell me.
So I've been telling Chuck. Chuck asked me like, hey, what do you want to do for your 50th? I'm only 47, so he's got plenty of time.
So it's a long time, baby.
But I told him, I was like, I want to do something like what our friend Rush just did, Yeah. Have like a little get together, and everybody hang out together and game. That sounds awesome.
See, that's what I wanted to do one year for my birthday. I said I want to go to we got like a fun zone kind of arcade place. This doesn't have the best arcade games, but it's got arcade games, and it's got some pizza and stuff. And it's kind of mostly just for it's just barely adult. It's mostly just for kids, and it's not fantastic, but it is local. And I kind of wanted to do that, but I was like, everybody will be miserable except for me. And I'm like, do I really want to be having my birthday and I'm having a good time? Everybody's standing around going, hey, we did it for you, Dad. We're all here. We're all here. You're welcome. Well, actually, the boys actually probably like it, but everybody else will be miserable. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want anybody huffing on my birthday.
I don't want somebody miserable on your birthday.
I don't want no huffing on my birthday.
Oh,
we're here for you, Dad.
Tonda just shot me off my little sniper perch.
Tonda, he pretends to be like a nice guy, but he can be a real jerk. No, I was kidding. Tonda's the nicest guy you'll ever meet. But he will shoot you in the head if it's Unreal Tournament.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're here.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Oh.
74 KDR. Slide. What you been up to? My birthday is yesterday. Oh, happy birthday yesterday, Wombat. Come on, Red Freckle, die already. Can't you see I'm shooting you with this sniper rifle? All right, I'll put my pistol out then. Fine. Take one of these to the head. There you go. Finally.
Aw, dang it.
Got your gun. Now I'm dual wielding. Come back for some more. He said, Wombat, it's your birthday yesterday. No mercy today. Happy birthday. You did nothing. Good job. Oh, all the guys left.
That's the way to do it. That's the way you do it.
That's the way you do it. Leave me alone, he's a Wombat. Oh, I forgot I still had the boots. Oh, man, I'm walking around like a chump, and I forgot I had the anti-gravity boots.
Fart gas.
Oh, now I've used them up. I've used them up. Oh. Good one, Sick Wrecky. We won, Slide. We won.
This map is weird because like it's hard to find weapons on this map.
It really is. Everybody's walking around with a pistol. Yep.
Yeah.
Now I've got two. Come here. Let me lead you out over here.
Oh, hello.
Like I said, I got two. I got two pistols.
Dang it.
Oh, sorry, Tonda. Zoe said earlier there's some houses built near us where they forgot to put drainage in before building the houses, but they were able to put French drains in afterwards. Good. That can be bad.
That's important. Drainage is important. Oh dear.
Oh my. Oh dear.
Run away.
Oh dear.
Run away. I'm going to die. Here. Oh, yep. Yeah, took a bullet there. Yeah.
No, Tonda, you so mean, Tonda. Do we want to run any special modes? I'm going to fire the server up here in a minute. I'm probably going to play until about 8. It is 7:24. And I just walked up the edge. It's 7:24 now, so probably got another 30 minutes. If we decide we want to do any special modes tonight or anything, just let me know. We'll look at the server to see what we can do.
All right.
I've been meaning to step up my server game. Oh, man, I fell right off. This way. Oh, dot flag. Good job. Good job.
Oh, man.
I was trying to flank him. Trying to flank him. Oh, what's up, Skits? You can come out this way and we can go to arcade for your birthday tomorrow. That'd be sweet. How many hours do you think it is from here, Skits? If I wake up in the morning and I get a hair up my butt, I'll be calling you. Skits, I'm on my way. I got something for you, Red Freckle. I got something for you, Red.
Me?
I got something for you.
Oh, dang it. I didn't want that. Can I come with a receipt? Is there a gift receipt on that?
You're right.
Send it back to sender.
No.
Oh!
Pardon me. Pardon me.
Dang it.
Pardon me. Gotta get the flag. Gotta go. Oh, I can't hop. I can't hop now. Okay, go. Where's it? Here we go. I got the stupid flag and I still had the teleporter turned on. You can't do that. You'll drop the flag immediately.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. Did you notice how the teleporter? You know how to use that thing yet?
No.
Yeah.
I know, and I know it's there, but I don't know how
I know there is one.
I know of it. Yes.
I have heard rumor of. Yes, I have. Well, I was watching. I can't help it. I'm kind of channeling a little bit of Mitch Hedberg today because I was.
Oh my God, I love Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah, I was rolling around on a couple of videos, and he came up a couple of times. I was like, oh, I got the flag, baby. I don't know how to get out of here though. Where's the exit?
I don't know. How did you do that? I was right there. That was weird.
I told you I used the teleporter.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that.
Yep. I blasted over your head.
So yeah, so you're on a Mitch Hedberg kick today?
Yeah. One of my faves. Oh, didn't quite make it. Oh, okay, wait, get there. More serpentine, Brad, more serpentine. Oh, boy, I almost went down. Ooh. Oh, shoot, I did. Oh, haha. I saved myself.
I knew I wasn't going to win that fight, but... I mean, when I'm in a pistol battle with Tonda, I know I'm not going to win. I'm just going to...
Right.
It's just a matter of how long can I make it last before I die.
So it's only the 10 and a half hours from Greenville skits? Or 10 and a half minutes? 10 and a half hours, wow. Yes, Zig says, isn't the case that if you teleport into someone, you kill them? Yes, if you're good.
If you're good, yeah.
If you're good. I'm not even sort of good.
Oh, for crying out loud. I just fell down.
It's my favorite weapon. It really is. If you get good at it. Oh, look at that. I love these boots, though, man. Ugh. They just don't last as long as the other. Yeah, we need to get our crap together, Amy. Mm-hmm. Like...
I know. So I don't understand, y'all. Come on, sign up for the assault teams. We've only got 6 people so far.
You said assault teams, but what I heard was saltines. Sign up for the saltines.
Sign up for saltines. You know you want them. They're delicious in tomato
with
soup.
That. Saltines, little crackers. Excuse me. Oh shoot! I got knocked back. I'm about to get up again.
You're never gonna keep me down.
Oh shoot!
Jesus.
I was running behind a He's Wombat. Good job, He's Wombat. KT says I would sign up, Amy, but being a mountain time, I'm still at work when y'all play.
Oh. Well, wait. What time do we play? We play later on Fridays, don't we?
Yeah, I mean mountain time.
You guys do play retro, and like mountain time's what time Scott is.
Yeah.
So like.
I think it's like 4:30 his time, right? 3:30, 4:30, 3:30.
I mean, 6:30 is 4:30 his time. So 6:30 Eastern is 4:30 his time. But yeah, I feel like don't we usually play later on Friday? I don't remember.
It's according.
You guys do play retro.
Yeah, I think we do play retro, and then I think we start actually early. I think we start at 6 lots of times.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I'm just making up stuff.
I know. My brain just makes things up.
It's the yellow pollen. I'm telling you.
It is. It is. It is. That struggle is real.
You get off work at 6:30 p.m. time. That's on you, man. Why you need to get a human job. What are you doing? Who works till 6:30? I mean, really?
Right? Or is it like you get off at 5 and then it takes you an hour and a half to get home? Because like I can understand that.
Why am I always on the wrong side? I gotta do better. KT says I stare at the inside of humans, and that takes till 6:30.
All right. Well, fair enough.
Right.
Somebody's got to, I guess.
I concede to your excuse, since I know no better. I don't even know what's going on in my own body, much less other people's bodies.
Right. Yeah, that's one of those jobs where I'm always like so grateful. I'm like, I am so glad that you want to do this job because I couldn't. I could not do it.
Yeah, I
know that it's necessary and like it's a needful thing that us humans we need it, but I could not myself.
I wish that shock effect would stop shooting you like that. That's rude.
I know, he's so rude.
He's
such
so
a jerk.
rude. It's like he's got like some kind of complex where he wants to win.
Alright.
Oh shoot! Dr. Calhoun! Congratulations.
Oof. Man, this is rough. Okay, Hello, Unreal Tournament server. You can get the clue and rebalance these damn teams now. Because, like, blue has won and, like,
So,
it's not even close. That's the
right.
problem. Like, it's
All right. So
ridiculous.
what we can do though is I can log into the. You know what I want to do? I want to make Amy. I want to make her. I want to make her be the moderator, or I'm going to give you a game server login credentials.
Oh my god. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, don't worry. It's through the web admin. So all you really do is you pick maps, determine how long the, matches last and that kind of stuff. It's a drop down menu kind of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I wouldn't force you to look at all the back end server crap. No, it's just like stuff like if you want to set mutators and that kind of stuff. Like I'm gonna do relics this time around. So we may get bumped back into the same map because I don't know how to do it any other way. I need to learn how to do that. Matter of fact, I think I'll look that up later. Probably have to do it from the command line or something. Oh, no wonder I did it wrong. We're going to do relics this time. Wink. Game, capture the flag. Where's everybody looking like they want to go to? There's one vote for random, so we'll just do random. Capture the flag again. We enjoy those. We already been to the gauntlet. Which one's the gauntlet? Let's go to Dreary. Dreary's a favorite. All right, we're gonna go to Dreary.
Yeah, Dreary sounds good.
All right, let's see if it actually turned the relics on or not. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, I am now on.
Oh, the relics are on, so you'll start seeing like power-ups, little pickups throughout the map.
Cool.
Oh, I just picked up like 3. Oh, is that? Yeah, first blood.
Oh, sure. Now you're on red.
Oh, I'm on red? Oh, no, I'm on blue now. I'm still blue.
Are you on blue? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still blue.
Ah! It just came up in red text on my screen, so there we go. All right.
Oh, shoot. I was on the elevator, but I slid through the bottom of it. It's weird. Oh, we already played this one, didn't we? We just played this one recently.
Yeah,
Dreary one.
Yeah, we played
That's okay, but it's a pretty straightforward one. I mean, you're either at the top or you're at the bottom. But now we have mutators. So maybe that'll... Whee!
What is this thing? And why can't I pick it up?
Hee hee hee. Beep 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 bop beep bop beep bop beep bop beep bop beep bop beep boop. Why am I still on the red side? I got so lost. How'd I get so lost? I walked back. I walked all the way back. I came all the way back. I came all the way back.
I just shot myself in the face. Like,
I must have got a good mutator because I am like super invulnerable here.
I am definitely not.
No.
Oh, started last night. We started watching that show Blue Eye Samurai.
Oh, is this good? I have not seen anything.
It's really good.
It's really good.
It's really good. So
yeah. I've been watching lately. I've been watching the crap out of Demon Slayer, but I haven't watched it the last couple days. We've been running on. We always have at least one comedy, usually just running constantly. And our current sitcom is another watch through of Modern Family. Modern Family, that's it.
Oh, I love Modern Family. That's a great show.
Yeah, it's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm due for a rewatch of Schitt's Creek, I think.
Oh, yeah. We might be almost there ourselves. It's been just a minute.
We also have been watching the Reluctant Traveler thing that Eugene Levy did.
Okay.
It's like he travels around and, it's just Eugene Levy. It's like a documentary series where he travels around to different places and stuff. So it's fun.
Oh, I watched that. Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, wait, no. You're on my team. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. I gotta go find whoever has our flag. I am blue. I need to
I
remember
am
that.
blue, blue, blue.
I'm blue. I'm me.
Oh, that's you. I'm in the toxic waste. Toxic wasteland. Oh, come on. Da. Da.
Ah, sick Ricky. You got me.
Puppy says it's great. The second season is really good so far. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, sick Reki killed me.
Yeah, she'll do that.
I've got to get more mouse room.
Yeah, that's the worst, right? When you're
Yeah.
like, okay, I got this, and then you just run out of room to strafe.
I keep doing it.
You're like, ah.
Like a while ago, I saw the person with the flag, and they were like about 10 degrees clockwise to where I was at. And I went to turn that way, and I hit the side, and I couldn't turn anymore, and then I fell. And I was like, well, that's just wonderful. That's what's wonderful. Wrecked. Good job, red team.
My God.
Oh,
Okay, so it's
blue.
me.
Yeah, we're both in blue. It's like, right.
It's me.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Whichever team I'm on,
it's
I
me
lose.
then. Oh, I get it. I get it now. But that was good. Okay, so that answers that question. So if I add a mutator, then I can change the map, and it will apply it. Okay, so I do like the relics. I think those are fun.
Yeah. I add a little something.
A little something. Oh, let's do volatile ammo and volatile weapon. All right, let's go back to a capture the flag, and let's go to November. What is that one? What is November? I'm gonna learn all these map names.
Ooh, there we go. Okay. Oh,
this
I
one.
remember this one.
Yeah, we don't play this one a lot, so this will be good. All right, so this time we should have a couple of mutators turned on. Let's see how they function. I got your back.
Yeah, I like this one. This one's fun, but I feel like this one's fun for like. Okay, I'm red again.
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
And I'm on blue. I'm still blue. Near the bubbles.
Relic of Redemption.
Redemption.
Oh, right. This is the one with the boat. Yes.
In the
yes,
middle. Yep. Now I know where you're at. Haha. Doesn't matter though.
Oh, do you?
Do you? Do you? You're right. It's like I do, but I don't know where the boat is. I just happened upon the boat.
Oh man, somebody knew where I was because they were shooting at me.
Oh shoot!
That's not
Good job,
nice.
puppy.
Don't want it.
Good job, puppy. Kitten trout. Oh, I do have I had the teleporter again. All right.
Okay. Ooh, what's that? The relic of what?
The relic of what? The relic of
What?
who? The relic of
The relic of That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Darn Tonda. Darn Tonder Goser. Done took all my stuff. How dare Heath. How do you get out of here? I still don't know this map well enough. All right, let me see.
I know. I'm having a similar issue.
I got some theories here. Okay, so you can go up these big steps from the middle. That's the most non-damaging way. All right. You can go back here to the little thing. Right. That's see red fraggle now. Oh.
Ah! Well, I went in the drink. Whoa, hello. Hi. What? Well, that was just unnecessary.
Murdering me. That was rude and uncalled for. I do not appreciate. Oh, how did I get over here? That was weird. What the crap? How did I get way over here? That was weird. I must have some kind of... one of the runes must be something that, like, allows you to...
Teleports you?
Well, I think it recovers you. I think even if you die, it recovers you. Because I think my body got blown halfway across the map, and all of a sudden I just rematerialized. I do like music on this one, though.
Yeah.
You dead, puppy? Mm-hmm. How you like them spaghetti balls?
Have some goo.
You didn't know them, right? You didn't know them spaghettis had balls, did you? Mm-mm. You did not.
Meatballs.
Hello, Red Fraggle. Where you go? You went into water. I can't get you if you're in the water. Please re-emerge. Nope, you did, and then you left.
Hey! Wow.
Gotcha! Surprise!
Supplies.
Supplies. Secret says, had to leave early tonight, but good game as always. Zio and Tonda really making me feel feel my 200 ping, right?
Good times, Secret.
Good times we had by all. Talk about good times.
Oh no. I don't know even who I'm shooting at.
You were shooting at Tonda, who's on your team.
Shooting at you now.
Now you're shooting at me, which is the proper. That's who you want to shoot at. I blue, correct. Tonda red, Tonda good, Brian bad.
Oh, it's okay. Yolanda, point the gun at me, baby. Point the gun at me. My son had to watch that movie for his little podcast that they do where they talk about like what they call like objectively good movies, which their metric for that is it's got to have like at least like a 80% or an 8 out of 10 on IMDb, I think.
Right.
Anyway, so they call those objectively good movies.
Yeah, yeah.
And try to convince
Randy would like
that the movie actually sucks. And
Randy would like that. He would love the crap out of that.
It's fun, you know, because a lot of it's rather tongue-in-cheek, but like my son legitimately hated Pulp Fiction. Did not like it at all. Hated it. And I was like, yeah, it doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't hold up.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, a lot of that movie was just an excuse for Quentin Tarantino to say the N-word a lot. You know,
and that's the problem. Lots of times is when things have been done, because it changed. Pulp Fiction really changed how movies were being made for a while.
Yeah.
And so I mean, once you've seen all the derivatives that actually do it better, you start kind of going, the source material is not as enticing. The bad parts really look bad. I ran out of mouse room again. I couldn't turn all the way around. If you want to beat me, all you gotta do is walk around me about 2 times, and I'll run out of mouse room. Oh, look at that! I'm so emaciated. I turned on fathead, and so I'm super skinny. If you see my my character is super skinny, and it's because I keep losing. The more you lose, the skinnier you get. The more you blast people, the bigger you get.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so if you look at my model, it should be super skinny.
Okay, I thought that meant like, so I thought maybe somebody was playing with a mod where it made you look like a battle droid from Star Wars.
It
Because
kind of
that's
looks
what
like
you
that.
look like.
It does.
Yeah.
Because I've
now it
failed
makes
so many
sense.
times, I'm super skinny. And the fatter you are, the more successful you've been. Like,
That makes sense because then it makes you easier to hit.
yeah, exactly.
You
Tom is
know?
a big old fatty right now because of his superior skills.
Ooh, what's this big old Loki helmet looking thing?
I can't remember what all the relics do.
That's fun. Oh, hi.
Yeah. I've been chasing you, picking at you. I've been picking at you, going ploop ploop ploop. It's just going on the corner. I was hoping you weren't noticing it.
I really wasn't.
Right? Slowly,
To
your
be
health is getting
honest.
picked away. Yeah. Puppy says, hold still and get a good look at you. All right. Hold on a second. I'll do just that.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I'm just now understanding how to get around the map. Oh my God, Tonda, you're such a big fatty. You're such a big fatty. I'm so skinny.
Oh. Sorry, Tonda. I got so used to you being on the other team. My bad.
I'll go get him. Hold on a second. I'm working on it. I gotta get some weapons, though. For Pete's sakes. I don't have any weapons right now.
Oh, man.
God, I don't have nothing. Cripes. All I have is a pistol. Wow, Zio is fat.
I know, right?
Zio is doing good.
Oh, Zio's teleporting, too.
Yeah. Wink. I killed Tonda with one shot. He must have had like no health left. Zio, I'm right in front of you, buddy. Save me. You know Ken has me. I got your flag. I got your flag. Oh no, I hear him. I'm coming. You're right behind me. I'm super fast because I'm super fast guy. Yeah. I did it. Shave Maddox is here.
Oh, wow. It is currently 2-2.
I
This
see
is gonna
that.
be quite
Tight.
the finish.
Tight.
Quite a finish here. That's cool.
Oh, did I not pick it up? I must have too many. There we go. There's a real weapon. Jeez. Stop it, Tonda. Oh, I fell in the water. Oh, that's okay. See red flag. Oh my gosh. That was some BS right there is what that was. Headshot.
Oh, nice. A headshot. Oh my god, I just killed Zio with the sniper rifle. That's bananas.
And Brian just killed you with a sniper rifle.
Yes.
Oh!
Wahaha.
Every time I spawn and I walk right into the poison.
Don't do that.
I know, and I get to start off with like negative 15 health.
Well, again, you're just giving yourself a friendly handicap.
That's right. You're welcome.
You know.
3 health, Tonda. If you're listening, I had 3 health. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me?
Who's shooting?
Who's shooting the gun? Rude. Rude. Hello, Red Fraggle. Oh, nice one. Did we destroy each other?
I think we did.
Yeah. All right. And I gotta practice.
I know, I keep thinking I'm gonna practice and then I get busy doing other crap.
Good job, Tonda.
3 minutes remaining.
Ah.
Ow. I was zoomed in. Trying to fight Tonda with my zoomed in. It's not working. Where'd you go, Ton? Oh, there you are.
Dang it.
Tonda. Oh, what's up? Alva, what's going on? How is your Monday, Tuesday, as it may be? Just playing a little Unreal tournament with a couple of mutators here. Look at that. Blue wins the match.
Well done. Well done,
match.
Blue.
Blue wins the match. Sorry, Tonda, so close, but Blue wins the match. All right. Well, I think that's probably going to be about it for me tonight. It's kind of get closed in on 8 o'clock. I don't think we have time to do it in 8 minutes. So, Zio out. Thank you, Slide. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. I'm heading over to the Monday show. Us too. We're about to raid in on the Monday show herself there. Chuck.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely,
This
Amy.
is fun,
good.
as always. Always.
Yeah. So we've been
And
hanging out.
y'all go sign up. Go sign up for the assault teams.
Yeah, join the Discord
And,
server if you're not Discord server in it, and it's over on the Play Retro channel. Go to retrogib.com, and I promise I will post the information there.
Yep, and and I have posted it on like you say, the Discord server.
Discord server.
And if anybody saw the sign up before, and it was like it's on Sign Up Genius, and it's making you like sign, it's making you like put in your email address and all that mess, and like create an account with Sign Up Genius. I've since moved it to a Google form.
Yes.
So you don't have to do any of that. All you got to do is put your name in there.
That's it.
You know, say your Discord name and your in-game name, and then you're done. Bam.
That's right.
So
Puppy
made
Kit.
it nice and easy.
That's right. Thank you, Amy. You can follow Red Fraggle. Where should people see your stuff at, Red Fraggle? What should they do?
Red Fraggle 3 on all the socials.
Yeah, there you go.
Doing stuff on Insta, TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, Insta. I didn't know you was on Insta. Why didn't you say so? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amy.
It's all the same stuff that's on TikTok.
It's all the same stuff. It's all the same stuff. All right. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Puppy Kid Try, you are so welcome. I enjoy doing this. I love running this server and having good times. So let's do it again soon. Let's take a look to see what Scott if Scott is on there yet. I think he probably is. And we will raid in on Scott Johnson. Scott's usually here. Wasn't able to make it tonight, but that's okay. Let's see. Is it? I think is it Frog Pants on the Discord? I mean on Twitch. Yeah, it is. All right, so we're gonna raid in on Frog Pants to watch the Monday show. Thank you, Todd. It was so much fun. What'd you think about those mutators? We did the, I think it's called, is it called Fathead? Anyway, the more you kill, the bigger your model gets. The less you kill, the skinnier it gets. You'll notice I was really skinny. Ziggurat, you have a good one as well. Alva, is there a nuke on this map? I'm not sure. Actually, I think there might be because I got hit one time and I had the mutator relics on. And I think I was carrying the revive one. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but essentially, if you get killed, you respawn or that spot without getting really killed. So I think a nuke threw me through the sub because I got hit and all of a sudden I went zoop, and I was right back up on the other side of the sub. So that might have been it. I was the Roger. I was Todd. That was so skinny. Roger. All right. All my flag cannon shards flying past you. It was hilarious. Yes. I think I don't know if I'm assuming the hitbox maybe gets smaller. I sure hope so. Because otherwise, other than it being hilarious, I love it. All right. Let's raid in on Frog Pants, and we'll be doing that here in a couple of seconds. But thank you guys for hanging out. It's Monday night here in the U.S., and hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever you may be. And my birthday's tomorrow. See you then. Be safe. Let's raid.